Hello mga kawomat! In this video lesson, we will discuss how to determine the vertical and horizontal asymptotes of rational function.
So, today we are going to find the asymptotes, intercept, and graph the given rational function, which is f(x) equals 2x plus 4 over x minus 1. So, what is asymptotes? Asymptotes are lines that the graph approaches but never touches. And there are two types of it. It is a vertical and horizontal asymptotes. Now that we have defined what these asymptotes is, let's proceed to solve for them in a given function. So how do we solve the vertical asymptotes? To solve or find the vertical asymptotes, we will set the denominator equals to 0, like this one, x minus 1 equals to 0. And after that, we will transpose the negative 1 to the other side where is the 0 is. And after transposing it, the sign will change to positive. So, x equals 0 plus 1 is equals to 1. So, our vertical asymptotes is x equals 1. As for the horizontal asymptotes, we will compare the degrees of the numerator and denominator. Since the degrees of the numerator and denominator is 1, we will divide the coefficient. So the coefficient is 2 and 1. So 2 divided by 1 is equals to 2. So our horizontal asymptotes is y equals 2. Since we have already solved or find the asymptotes, we will proceed on finding the intercept of the rational function, which is f(x) equals 2x plus 4 over x minus 1. So we will start with the x-intercept by setting the function equal to 0, just like this one. 2x plus 4 over x minus 1 equals 0 over 1. So after setting the function equal to 0, we will cross multiply it. So 2x plus 4 times 1 equals 2x plus 4. And x minus 1 times 0 equals 0. So this is what we get after cross multiplying it. So solving for x, we must transpose the positive 4 to the other side where is 0 is. And the sign will change into negative, just like this. So 2x equals 0 minus 4 equals 2x equals negative 4. So we will divide both sides into 2. So 2 divided by 2 equals 1. And negative 4 divided by 2 equals negative 2. So our x-intercept is x equals negative 2. As for the y-intercept, we are going to evaluate the function at x equals to 0. So which give us 2 times 0 plus 4 over 0 minus 1. So 2 times 0 is 0. And 0 minus 1 equals negative 1. So the number that is only left in here is 4 over negative 1. So we can still divide this. And 4 divided by 1 equals negative 4. So therefore, our y-intercept is 0 and negative 4. As for our x-intercept is negative 2 and 0. So now that we have our asymptotes and intercept, we are going to graph it.
Since Ashley has already solved the asymptotes and intercept, now we will proceed to graphing. Since our vertical asymptote is 1 and horizontal asymptote is 2, to graph this, we will use broken lines. Since our horizontal is 2, which is here, use broken line is equals to 2. Now, our vertical asymptotes is 1. x is equal to 1. Next, our intercept is x is equal to negative 2 and y intercept is negative 4. Let us point these two intercepts. So, 2, negative 2. Don't forget to put the order pair. Our intercept is x is equal to negative 2 and y intercept is negative 4. Let us point these two intercepts. So, 2, negative 2. Don't forget to put the order pair.
To graph it, we will use table of values. To make table of values, it's up to you of what x coordinate you will use. But for now, I will use negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, and 0. So, to find the y-intercept of this negative 1, we will solve it. So, this is the given equation. So, just substitute all x be negative 1 is equal to 2 negative 1 plus 4 minus 1. So, 2 multiplied by negative 1 is equal to negative 2 plus 4 over negative 1 minus 1 is negative 2 is equal to negative 2 plus 4 is positive 2 over negative 2 is equal to negative 1. So, our y-intercept would be negative 1. So next is to find the y-intercept of this negative 2. So this is the equation. Just substitute all x to negative 2. That would be equal to 2 divided by negative 2 plus 4 over negative 2 minus 1 is equal to 2 multiplied by negative 2 is negative 4 plus 4 over negative 2 minus 1 is negative 3 is equal to negative 4 plus 4 is 0 over negative 3 is equal to 0 divided by negative 3 is 0. So our y-intercept is 0. So next is to find the y-intercept of this negative 3. So this is the equation. Just substitute x be negative 3. So 2 negative 3 plus 4 over negative 3 minus 1 is equal to 2 multiplied by negative 3 is negative 6 plus 4 over negative 3 minus 1 is negative 4 is equal to negative 6 plus 4, that would be negative 2 over negative 4. Negative 2 divided by negative 4, since both sides is negative, that will be positive 1/2. So, our y-intercept of this negative 3 is positive 1/2. So, next is to find the y-intercept of this 0. So, just substitute x to 0. That will be equal to 2 multiplied by 0 plus 4 over 0 minus 1 is equal to 2 multiplied by 0 is 0 plus 4 over 0 minus 1 is negative 1 is equal to 0 plus 4 is 4 over negative 1. 4 divided by negative 1 is negative 4. So our y-intercept of this 0 is negative 4. So our y-intercept of this 2 is 8. So next is to find the y-intercept of this positive 3. So this is the equation. Just substitute x to 3. 2 multiplied by 3 plus 4 over 3 minus 1. 2 multiplied by 3 is 6 plus 4 over 3 minus 1 is 2. 6 plus 4 is 10 over 2. 10 divided by 2 is equal to 5. So the y-intercept of this 3 is positive 5. So to find the y-intercept of this 4, positive 2, to be equal to 2 plus 4 over 2 minus 1 is equal to 2 multiplied by 2 is 4 plus 4 over 2 minus 1 is just substitute this x to positive 4. That will be 2 multiplied by 4 plus 4 over 4 minus 1 is equal to 2 multiplied by 4 is 8 plus 4 over 4 minus 1 is 3 equal to 8 plus 4 is 12 over 3 equal to 12 divided by 3 is 4. So the y-intercept of this positive 4 is also 4. So to find the y-intercept of this 5, we just substitute all x to positive 5. 2, 5 plus 4 over 5 minus 1 is equal to 2 multiplied by 5 is 10 plus 4 over 5 minus 1 is 4. That will be equal to 10 plus 4 is 14 over 4. 14 divided by 4 is 3 and 1 half. This is the simplest form. So the y-intercept of this 5 is 3, 1 half. So now we will graph this.
Since we're done solving the table values, which is x is negative 1, negative 2, 3, and 0, and y is negative 1, 0, 1 half, and negative 4. Now, let us point this table value. First, we have a negative 1, and negative 1, which is x and y, which is where we like this, right here, negative 1 and negative 1. Don't forget to put the ordered pair. Next is negative 2, which is x and 0. We are already point that. And negative 3 and 1 half. Negative 3 and 1 half. Will be like here. Negative 3 and 1 half. Next is we have already point the 0 and negative 4. Now let us proceed to point the another tables of values, which is x is 2, 3, 4, and 5, and y is 8, 5, 4, 3, and 1 half. To point this, which is right here because it is symmetrical to our another point over here, which is to point this, we have 2 and 8, 2 and 8, which is right here, 2 and 8. Next is 3 and 5, which is right here, 3 and 5. Next is 4 and 4, very right here. And the last one is 5 and 3 and 1 half. 3 and 1 half. 5, 3 and 1 half, which is half of the 3. Now let us draw the curved line of this graph. This graph is symmetrical to the another graph. So the graph will be like this. Because it is the look of the. Another one is right here. As like I said, they are symmetrical to each other. They're facing each other. And that's all.
Good day everyone. Today, I and Valerie will present a rational function that has common factor in both numerator and denominator. By factoring the equation, we will see how the common factor affects the function. After that, I will show you how to find the vertical and horizontal asymptotes, as well as the x and y-intercept, and finally, Valerie will show how to graph. So this is the given equation, which is f of x equal to x squared minus 4x all over x squared minus 2x. First, I will factor the numerator and denominator. The numerator x squared minus 4x has common factor of x, so it becomes like this, f of x minus 4. Next is the denominator. X squared minus 2x also has a common factor of x, so it becomes like this also, x minus 2. Since both numerator and denominator have a common factor of x, I can cancel it. So I can cancel it will be equal to 6 minus 4 over x minus 2. But I must remember that the denominator cannot be 0, so x equals 0 and x equal to 2 are not allowed. So next is finding the vertical asymptote and horizontal asymptote. First is to find the vertical asymptote. So this is the equation earlier I factor and simplified. After the simplification, the denominator is x minus 2. If I set x minus 2 equal to 0, I get x equal to 2. That means there is a vertical asymptote at x is equal to 2, which is this. You just need to transpose negative 2 to the other side to make that positive. Next is the horizontal asymptote. To find the horizontal asymptote, I compare the degrees of the numerator and denominator. Both have degrees 1, so I take the ratio of their leading coefficient, which is 1 over 1. That means horizontal asymptote is y equal 1. That will be like this, the numerator and denominator. Y be equal to 1 over 1. So that will be our horizontal asymptote is equal to 1. So by using the asymptote formula, the result is this, but to make it short, both have degree 1. So just take the ratio of the leading coefficient, which is 1 over 1 is equal to 1. That means the horizontal asymptote is y is equal to 1. So next is to find the x and y intercept. To find the x-intercept, I set the numerator equal to 0 from x minus 4 over x minus 2. The numerator is x minus 4. Setting x minus 4 equal to 0, I get x is equal to 4. So the x-intercept is x equal to 4. Will be 4 and 0. So next is the y-intercept. To find the y-intercept, I set x is equal to 0, like this. I'll substitute all x equal to 0. 0 minus 4. 0 minus 2 equal to negative 4 and negative 2. So since both sides is negative, it will turn into positive 2. Our y-intercept will be y is equal to 2. So to find the y-intercept, just substitute all x to 0. It will be 0 minus 4 over 0 minus 2 equal to negative 4 over negative 2. Since both side is negative, it will be positive 2. And our y-intercept will be positive 2. But here, x is not equal to 0. It's not allowed in the domain because it makes the denominator 0 in the original equation. That means there is no y-intercept, but instead the function has a whole, which is 2. It will be 0 and 2. So that's the way how we will solve the x and y intercept. So next is to graph the vertical and horizontal asymptote and the x and y intercept. So our vertical asymptote is positive 2, which will be aligned with the x-axis. And we will use a break line. And the horizontal asymptote, which will be aligned with the y-axis, and we will also use a break line. So next is the x-intercept, which is 4 and 0, and that will be here. X is positive 4, which will be here, and y is 0. The point will be here. And the y-intercept, which is 0 and 2. X is 0 and y is 2. Which will be here. So this is all my part, and Valerie will graph the next step.
Since Mary Queen already gave the asymptote and intercept, let's proceed to the graph. To find the other coordinates, let's use a table of values. To make a table of values, it depends on you what number of coordinates you will use. But for now, we will use x is equal to negative 2, negative 1, 0, 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. So now let x is equal to negative 2. So we will use the equation f of x is equal to x minus 4 all over x minus 2 equal to negative 2 minus negative 4 all over negative 2 minus negative 2 is equal to negative 2 minus 4 is equal to negative 6 all over negative 2 minus 2 is equal to negative 4. So negative 6 divided by negative 4 is 1 and 1/2. So the ordered pair of x is equal to negative 2 is 1 and 1/2. So next is x is equal to negative 1. Let the all x is equal to negative 1. Negative 1 minus 4 all over negative 1 minus 2 is equal to negative 1 minus 4 is equal to negative 5 all over negative 1 minus 2 is equal to negative 3. Negative 5 divided by negative 3 is equal to 1 and 2/3. So the ordered pair of x is equal to negative 1 is y is equal to 1 and 2/3. Next is x is equal to 0. So 0 minus 4 all over 0 minus 2 is equal to 0 minus 4 is negative 4 all over negative 2. Negative 4 divided by negative 2 is equal to positive 2. So the ordered pair of x is equal to 0 is y is equal to 2. Next is x is equal to 1. So 1 minus 4 all over 1 minus 2 is equal to 1 minus 4 is negative 3 all over 1 minus 2 is negative 1. So same sign, negative divided by negative is positive. So negative 3 divided by negative 1 is positive 3. The ordered pair of x is equal to 1 is y is equal to 3. Next is x is equal to 3. So 3 minus 4 all over 3 minus 2. 3 minus 4 is equal to negative 1. 3 minus 2 is equal to 1. So, negative 1 divided by 1 is equal to negative 1. The ordered pair of x is equal to 3 is y is equal to negative 1. So, next is x is equal to 4. So, 4 minus 4 all over 4 minus 2 is equal to 4 minus 4 is equal to 0 over 4 minus 2 is equal to positive 2. 0 divided by 2 is 0. So the ordered pair of x is equal to 4 is y is equal to 0. Go. So next is x is equal to 5. 5 minus 4 all over 5 minus 2 is equal to 5 minus 4 is equal to 1 all over 5 minus 2 is 3. So the answer is 1/3. So the ordered pair of x is equal to 5 is y is equal to 1/3. Last is x is equal to 6. So 6 minus 4 all over 6 minus 2 is equal to 6 minus 4 is equal to 2 all over 6 minus 2 is equal to 4. So the last ordered pair of 6 is y is equal to 2 over 4. Since we already have the table of values, let's graph these coordinates. First ordered pair is x is equal to negative 2 and y is equal to 1 and 1/2. So negative 2 and 1 and 1/2. So next is x is equal to negative 1 and y is 1 and 2/3. Negative 1 and 2/3. So next is x is equal to 0 and y is equal to 2. So this. And next is x is equal to 1 and y is equal to 3. X is equal to 1 and y is equal to 3. Next is x is equal to 3 and y is equal to negative 1. So x is equal to 3 and y is equal to 1, negative 1. Next is x is equal to 4 and y is equal to 0. So this, and next is x is equal to 5 and y is equal to 1/3. X is equal to 5 and y is equal to 1/3. Last is x is equal to 6 and y is equal to 2 over 4 or 1/2. So now let's draw the line of this graph or curve. In this So let us all remember, if we draw a point, let always put their coordinates. So this is negative 2 and 1 and 1/2. This point is negative 1 and 1 and 2/3. The third one is, the last one is positive 1 and 3. And let's draw the line or curve of this graph. So let's put an arrow. So the coordinates of this point is, or graph is, 3 and negative 1. This one is 4 and 0, and the third one is 5 and 1/3, and the last one is 6 and 1/2. So this is now the final graph of the equation, which is f of x is equal to x squared minus 4 all over x squared minus 2.